All right, Chelsea. Starting ingredients for black beans and rice. Got 2 cups of rice, 2 cans of black beans, a can of coconut milk, and about a quarter cup of butter. Throw the butter in the pan. And once that starts to melt, I'm going to grab these 2 cups of rice and I'm going to throw the rice in the pan. The other important part is to grab a beer and drink it. All right, butter's melting. Grab my rice. Mix it all up. I need to get a more professional studio. It's hard holding the camera trying to stir with your left hand. So I'm gonna let the rice heat up and cook bottom of the pan for about a minute or so. And then I'm gonna add the black beans. I'm not gonna rinse them or just keep everything with the juices. All right, the rice is ready. Grab my first can of beans. Can number 2. And then my coconut milk. And what I do after that, I'm gonna fill this up with some water. Two times. I've got my beans, coconut milk. I refilled up the coconut milk can twice with water. I'm gonna put it on high heat until it comes to a rapid boil. Probably let it boil hard for about 10 minutes. Then put a lid on it, put it back down to simmer on like my 2 setting for about 25-30 minutes. I'm gonna throw about half a spoonful of this garlic, this minced garlic in, and a little bit of salt to taste. All right, after mixing everything up, that's what you got. Still got your beer. All right, Chelsea, for you, so you can get your time, it just started bubbling. It's 4:38, boiling. I'll see what time when I stop. Sometimes you might need to crack open a second beer and then check on your rice, maybe give it a little stir. Oh yeah. Already smelling super delicious. I love it. And I guess depending on how fluffy you want it, and depending on how long you want to keep the hard boil on it. Well, it's at 38, so it'd have been 4 minutes now, and it's cooking pretty good. So I think at this point, I'm gonna cut it down to, on my old school stove, cut it down to a dose. That's a solid 2 for you unilingual folks. And then I'm gonna just put a lid on it and let her cook for, at this point, probably 15 minutes or so, maybe 20 at the most. I'll come back and check in about 10, give it one last stir maybe, and just kind of let it steam and plump up.